You are listening to Mondays in the Mix, bringing you the best in the hottest club mixes and remixes of the week, with your host, Will Jackson.
Thank you so much for joining us here at the factory. We're coming live here in Kaiserslautern, Germany. I am your host, Will Jackson. We hope that everyone's week is starting off very nice. We have, of course, the week's new music and news. What is the day? Today is the 12th of June, 2023. Again, thank you so much for joining us. We want to get right into start of the news. And that headliner is, of course, Tupac Shukur finally receives his Walk of Fame award in Hollywood. So I don't know, it's been nearly almost 27 years. Of course, after his death, his untimely death. But this is a celebration because it's well deserved. Of course, that was June 7th. Fans, friends, and Tupac's sister, Shukur, gathered to watch the monumental occasion, of course. She accepted the posthumous award during the ceremony on behalf of her brother, the daughter of Matulu and Athena Shukur, which is his mother. She was quoted as saying, "It fills my heart with honor to stand here today representing the Shukur family." Tupac knew deep down that he was always meant for something great, which is very true. And again, I have to say it's a great honor on behalf of his family that he actually finally received this award. Of course, he was one of my, along with everybody else's, not only rapper, entertainer, but a movie star. Appeared in many movies, and stellar acting ability he had. So the applause go out to Tupac Shukur. I'm very happy for him and his family to receive that award. Of course, rest in peace, Tupac Shukur. In other news, the debate, of course, we reported on this a couple of weeks ago, the debate on the AI debate. Of course, the controversy on this new technology of using other artists, particularly artists that have passed, that are now deceased, that this new technology are using their likeness, their voice, to reproduce music. And of course, again, like I said, we reported on this a couple of weeks ago that Timbaland, one of the super producers in the hip-hop industry, wanted to actually utilize this new technology. And of course, there's been many people speaking out on this particular debate. And we have, once again, Young Guru, which is also a producer. He again went in and made it very clear, abundantly clear, that he's against the use of this artificial intelligence as it pertains to particular elements in music. And of course, now he's speaking out further about what he feels it will do to late rappers' legacy, like that of Biggie Small, Christopher Wallace, his government name. And of course, it was in the conversation with the website OK Player. On Tuesday, June 6th, the legendary producer expounded on the thoughts he shared to social media in recent months about the damage of AI. He continued by stating, when you take big voice and you have such as artists like he was saying, Biggie Smalls, which is interpreted in some other writer's interpretation of what they think Biggie would say. And of course, that has always been my stance on it, is that you take an artist, a deceased artist, and you try to remanipulate their voice to go along with a new production, and what's left out is a soulless, the soul behind the cadence of an artist and how they would enunciate certain words in their style, in their lyrical style. And that's one of the things that is left out when you're using this this AI technology. And of course, the bigger debate is because of the fact that a lot of your major record labels, they're not making as much money as they were in the past because of the internet. You have a lot of independent artists that have bypassed the use of record labels to promote their work of art, and a lot of artists are going straight to the internet, and they're making money without the use of major labels. So a lot of the labels now are trying to figure out a way of recouping the money that they have been losing over the past, I don't know, about 5 to 10 years. And the debate is left on the table that because of the fact that a lot of the major labels own the masters of these artists. And of course, that's neither here nor there. But as I said, this particular industry, or this new technology in the industry of AI, is something to keep an eye on. So, okay, in other news, we have Blueface is back in the news again. Blueface Jonathan Porter was arrested on suspicion of robbery, and we did a short podcast of him last week, and Erykah Badu, which is another artist who was actually giving her disdain on Blueface and his antics of his music and his music video of using women or exploiting women, and his toxic masculinity, or masculine toxicity, as they say. But as I said, we were just reporting last week on on some of his music, but he has been arrested on suspicion of robbery. And actually, it was in court that the charges was brought up on this particular case, because he was 2 years ago he was arrested for attempted murder, and that happened in November of 2022. this particular gentleman is really, really having a hard time. And I don't know whether it's because of the rap industry or him needing to stay relevant, that he gets involved in these situations and keeping his name in the news, but it's not necessarily in a good way. So I don't know. I wish him luck. Hope he gets it together. Now we have also the BET Awards. The BET Awards, and actually the BET nominations have come out. Let me see if I can find this here. I have a listing of the nominations this year of the BET 2023 awards. And of course the categories would be Album of the Year. Some of the nominations here: Glorilla, Chris Brown, DJ Khaled, Drake, of course, and 21 Savage, Kendrick Lamar, Beyonce, and Za. Of course, that is the nomination of Album of the Year, which is pretty good. Then we have the Best Female R&B and Pop Artist, and we have the Male R&B and Pop Artist. This is interesting because you have Chris Brown, Drake, The Weeknd, Usher, Burna Boy, Brent Faiyaz, and Blixt. Then it goes down to Best Group, Best Collaboration, Best Female Hip Hop Artist. Very interesting because we have Cardi B, Coi Leroy, Glorilla, Ice Spice, Lotto, Megan Thee Stallion, and Nicki Minaj. And of course, my favorite here is Best Male Hip Hop Artist. This is going to be a hard one because you got 21 Savage, Drake, Future, J. Cole, Jack Harlow, Kendrick Lamar, and Lil Baby. That's a tough category. Very, very tough category. But if you want to browse more of the list, you can go to Billboard.com. They have more on the nominations of the BET Award 2023. Of course, we're going to get to the hottest tracks of the week, of course. One of my favorite selections of the show, where we premiere some of the best tracks of the hottest tracks of the week.
It's time for the week's hottest dance tracks.
We're going to start this off with one of my favorites here is Moneybagg Yo featuring Future. The name of this track is called Keep It Low. It's pretty hot.
Yeah, hold up, park the Rolls truck. Why not pull up Lambo car and pop it with the doors up? This shit got colossal, I got models trying to pay me the fuck. Tell her the price then went up, it's gonna cost more than the buck. Know that shit gonna be high, it got my name on this chronic. Driving slow now, but this car goes 0 to 60 if I punch it. She wake up and munch it, let me pull your hair, take off that button. Don't catch me speaking on no M, nigga, you ain't gonna know if I done done it. Or done something, I'm celebrating what I accomplished, I'ma pop it constantly. Flew this bad bitch in from London, she like how I'm coming. Dressing snazzy, talking country, got her hooked on phonics. Call me toxic, but she can't keep me from out her stomach. Love this shit. I got all these hoes requesting toxic dick. Fucking her for years, she can't post my bitch. 5D, around 10 stick. Slide through, come back, hit your bitch. Yeah, I got all these hoes requesting toxic dick. That's all they want. Fucking her for years, better not post a pic. Better not do it. Finger itching, trying to hit something with that switch. Slide through, come back, took your bitch. Gone. Bitch ain't speaking on the business, keep it low. Snatch a whip, that's a double R. Rolls Royce truck, in my ear, penthouse. I see the city when I'm hitting that bitch from the back. Big dog, I could be out the country, make a call and get you wet. Bitch look up to me like God, I can't wait to kill a throat. I got mind control on bitches, I don't have to use a remote. These little niggas on go, they switch cheese in the rat. They can't wait to up the score, 100 rounds, 100 rats. All I do is break them hundos off and fuck her like I'm broke. You better not cry in this fountain, bitch, you know where you belong. Buy the average one some jewelry, I made that bitch the one. Hoes requesting for that toxic dick, that's all these bitches want. I got all these hoes requesting toxic dick. Fucking her for years, she can't post my bitch. 5D, around 10 stick. Slide through, come back, hit your bitch. Yeah, I got all these hoes requesting toxic dick, that's all they want. Fucking her for years, better not post a pic. Better not do it. Finger itching, trying to hit something with that switch. Slide through, come back, took your bitch. Gone.
That is Moneybag Yo, featuring Future. Keep it low. Wait a minute.
Bars.
Of course, this is my favorite time of the show, where we're featuring some of the best in hip-hop.
I heard Sam was going solo. Hot damn, you didn't know so. Well, I can blast fast or freak the ill type of slow flow. I'm hitting harder than Barry Bonds.
This is a track from Sam Sneed featuring Dr. Dre.
Damn, you didn't know so. Well, I can blast fast or freak the ill type of slow flow. I'm hitting harder than Barry Bonds, so check the golden child. Doing it to your ear hole. Got you going buck wild with truck tracks. Rhymes on deck, breaking off niggas. Proper did dirt, did west, cause I clown coppers. New hip hop, rap composer, Mozart couldn't see me. Mad advanced in my skills, I'm all about the dollar bill. From Pittsburgh to Cali, dropping bombs like that. Was on the DL with the squad, but solo couldn't hold it back. Black, a regulator, plus a big gate figure. Mobbing with that ill nigga with his finger on a bigger trigger, serving all hitting sevens on a making dough, eating shrimps, looking with some real pimps. So peep game, best believe I love my peace. That's why I make the type of music you could pump in your Jeeps. So bust my sound, I'm putting down for the underground. I got the women cause I'm slamming, jamming. Got it going on, it's time for this new producer to rise. So open your eyes, I think you better recognize.
Once again, it's the man with the master plan. They call him Sam, and I think you better recognize. Once again, it's the man with the master plan. They call him Sam, and I think you better recognize.
I remember days on the blocks where I slang slum, play punk cops, and mad props, cause I ran with hard rocks. From 8 balls to OZs, I made G's.
Say what?
Then built up enough loot to buy keys. No gang affiliation, yo, I stood on my own, two pulling capers. I'm a sneaky, slick nigga. I never had to pull a trigger. A Mac on top of that, I used to stare at wicked witches 24/7. You can ask my ex-hooker. But now I'm on some new improved shit, making hits, stacking chips. Now everything's legitimate. I flipped the script a long time ago on the 5-0 when I discovered this new way to make my cash flow. Yes, indeedy, I wasn't greedy. Got my niggas out the gutter, now they rolling with the Sam Sneed. Hip hop fanatic, causing static in the industry. These whack creators, I call them
not even an argument. They don't even make hip hop like this anymore.
Well, I'm back in the mix with a bottle of Hennessy.
Again, this is Sam Snead featuring Dr. Dre. Name of this track is called You Better Recognize. Once again, thank you so much for joining us here at the factory. Mondays in the mix.
I'm paying mad dues in this record biz, I don't snooze. And suckers be popping that old idiotic, egotistical type of flim flam. I can't be faded Sam, I am blending with the hustlers, never dealing with the knucklehead ballers. Cause boys play with toys and scholars play with dollars. I'm a Mac of my own right, plus my game is tight, baby. Get it right, I ain't the ones who take flight. Bitches give me mad rhythm, but the brains are off tempo, thinking they can get my loot. I never tricked to knock the.
And I was on the internet earlier today, and I was on one of the hip hop websites. And there was a debate going on about some of the music that is being premiered, or some of the new tracks that are being premiered now over the past couple of weeks. And the debate was, one of the artists goes by the name of Gucci Mane. A lot of his supporters and fans are saying basically he had falling off some of the music that he has been recording and producing as of lately. I was sample some of the tracks. I came across this one track. The name of this track is called 06 Gucci, and of course this is featuring 21 Savage and DaBaby. And I tried my hardest to actually sit through the whole thing and listen to it, but I'm gonna play a little bit of it.
Don't get hell, my bitch. Yeah, 06. Yeah. 06. It's like the flag, 06. Don't get hell, my bitch. Yeah. Nigga, this that 06 Gucci man. Miley nigga gone off a pill. The nigga walk around like Superman. Somebody come him down, he about to shoot the man. Nigga, this that 06 Gucci man. My trunk won't be still. I'ma play the music loud as the music can. You don't like the way I'm riding, get your Uber in. Yeah, nigga, let's go. Feel like the flare, 06. Yeah, long ghetto hair on my bitch. I came from there, I won't shit. What they do? Now they sit there and stare at my whip. Okay, I can't even put it in park. Nah, somebody damn to get hit. Yeah. I need somebody camera my feet. She ran over her man, he a G. And you can throw my bowl on the floor, I'm a dog. Nigga damn near a pit. I don't think none of them niggas with it at all. Nigga damn near a bitch. None of them. Only about when the spring, summer, fall. Without my hand on the stick. And I politely pull up in a brand new car and hand over his bitch. Nigga, this that 06 Gucci man.
I'm sorry. This is the new track from Gucci Mane. It's supposed to be reminiscent from, or he's going back to his older style from 06, and that's the name of the track is called 06 Gucci. And I'm surprised, actually, because I actually like Gucci Mane, and I like his I've always liked his music, but this new production that he's doing now, and I don't know whether it's just the whole soundscape of music that is being produced today, especially in the hip hop genre. A lot of the music it's not that good. And coming from a person that loves different genres of music, I'm just quite surprised that something like this would be produced. And it's not my favorite. So, but we're going to go on over to the club side. Got a new track by Paul Rudder. The name of this is called Lunar Dust. This is a more deep house sounding track, but this is definitely one of my favorites. And this track is called Lunar Dust by Paul Rudder. Definitely one of my favorite tracks, deep house. I'd like to thank you once again for joining us this Monday for Mondays in the Mix. Look forward to being with you again next week, same time, same internet station. Always keep it locked for new, exciting music and news. Wish everybody a wonderful, wonderful week. Stay safe and take care.